This is author Kathleen N. Perez with a narration of a tragic love story entitled The Wedding Dress. Audra is in the extensive ranch gardens, lovingly caring for the flowers. Though there are various kinds and colors, and each is pretty in its own way, Audra has always loved the pink roses most of all. Out of the corner of her eye, she notices a stranger walking on the road off in the distance. As he gets closer, she sees him talking with a ranch foreman, perhaps to get directions, she wonders. He is very handsome, tanned from the summer heat with golden blonde hair and light blue eyes. He is hired on as a new ranch hand. His name is Adam. They spend evenings together over time, taking long walks along the pond under the stars. Life is beautiful on the ranch, and now is truly complete, she appreciatively thinks. Early on, in even brief conversations, Audra realizes she and Adam are from two very different worlds. Perhaps that is even part of the attraction. By summer's end, after harvest time has passed, since Adam's arrival, one evening he takes her hand for their usual walk and proposes to her. How thrilled and full of excitement and happiness she is. The very next morning, she goes into town to buy the most lovely white satin fabric and pink embroidery thread. She has dreamed of this special day a million times. She knows exactly the style she wants to make her wedding dress. Her cedar chest is filled with many beautiful linens and a lace tablecloth she had made, and rose china she had collected over the years, and a lovely teapot. As a wedding gift, Adam had built a beautiful china closet for these special items, knowing they were dear to Audra. Her father had given her a parcel of land off in the distance, but until a house is completed, she and Adam will live in the ranch guest house nearby. It is all so exciting. Sitting on the front porch, she sews each thread with love, imagination, and dreams. As she attaches each beautiful pink rose to the completed dress, she often glances at the old country church across the road. Tomorrow is her wedding day. The whole town is excited about this very special occasion, as she is loved by all. Family, friends, and neighbors are all making their favorite foods for the reception. The longtime housekeeper, who Audra affectionately calls Aunt Betsy, is making the wedding cake. She wakes up very early, ecstatic for the day ahead. She finds dear Aunt Betsy in the kitchen. The frosting is already on the cake, so Audra is just in time to place the delicate pink roses around the cake. As she gives Aunt Betsy a big hug, she sees out the window. Adam is headed into town to pick up his light blue sage suit at the alteration shop. She thinks how wonderful he will look in the suit that will match his soft blue eyes perfectly. Audra awaits her father's arrival at the side door entrance of the church in the little room off the hallway. She is finishing the final touches on the flowers in her hair when her father comes in, taking both of her hands in his. Adam had never picked up his suit. He never returned to the ranch. He had drifted away as unexpectedly as he had arrived. Audra is shocked, devastated, and inconsolable. She flees for home across the road, the seemingly endless road, running frantically to her room, throwing herself on her bed. Sobbing from the depths of her soul, with a million questions racing through her mind, she folds the wedding dress and places it in the cedar chest. 50 years later now, the cedar chest remains locked with all the special treasures inside, much like all of the special dreams, feelings, and plans that Audra had are locked away in her mind and heart. She never spoke another word after that day so long ago. Each day with that old country church off in the distance, Audra sits staring aimlessly in the rocking chair on the front porch where she had made the wedding dress so long ago. If you have enjoyed this story, you may also like my book, my personal memoirs, my true life story.